Turning to homelessness on Delmarva, and 47 ABC's series examining what these men, women, and children face when they wake up every day and how they got to this point. 47 ABC's Jennifer Fulginiti spoke with one woman who says that her drug addiction led to her homelessness. But Jennifer, it took decades for that to happen.
Yeah, that's right, David. Joyce Williams' story is an example of how not everyone who uses drugs sees immediate consequences. She was able to function normally as an addict for 40 years before becoming homeless, and she never saw it coming.
I never thought I would be homeless.
59-year-old Joyce Williams has been addicted to drugs since she was just 19, but until 2 years ago, she thought she could handle it.
The only drug I was doing then was marijuana, and then it led to crack cocaine and seed drinking.
Living with her mother, she worked at the Mount Air chicken plant, but after her mother passed, she had to move out on her own.
The drugs were still kicking in then, and so I started missing days from work, and so finally I got terminated. Couldn't just get up.
You can go into withdrawal as quickly as 6 to 8 hours after your last use. So if you use and then you fall asleep, by the time you wake up, you're already into withdrawal. And so your priority is not getting up to go to work.
After being fired, Joyce was unable to pay for her rent. She says she bounced between friends and family members' homes, but one night had to sleep outside.
That's what it was time for me to get my life together.
Joyce found refuge in Halo, where she has found 2 years sobriety and even volunteers. But not every story of addiction is like Joyce's.
A lot of people have alcohol and drug problems prior to becoming homeless. A lot of them develop alcohol and drug problems because they are homeless.
Getting help isn't always simple.
Transportation is a big one. Hygiene is a big one. People are embarrassed. They don't want to come anywhere where people might look at them and think of them as less than.
Addictions counselor Heather Kelly says educating people on free services available could make a difference.
If we keep accusing and blaming and stereotyping and saying, this is all your problem, instead of saying, this is a community problem, this is a society problem, we're never going to fix it.
It's important to remember that addiction is a disease that can affect anyone, no matter what their background is, which makes knowing the services available that much more important. Tune in tomorrow as we take a look at one woman's story of how her mental illnesses led to her to becoming homeless.
All right, thank you very much, Jenny. 47 ABC's Jennifer Fulginiti reporting tonight.